The meaning of Lent, a call to conversion and reflection. Lent is a sacred time, a period of 40 days in which we are called to repentance, prayer, and fasting. But have you ever stopped to think about the true meaning of this time? In the Bible, the number 40 has profound weight. Moses spent 40 days and 40 nights on Mount Sinai before receiving the tablets of the law, Exodus 34:28. The people of Israel wandered 40 years in the desert until they reached the Promised Land, Deuteronomy 8:2. And Jesus himself spent 40 days in the desert fasting and being tempted by Satan before beginning his ministry, Matthew 4:1-2. Lent is this spiritual desert that every Christian must cross. It is a time of trial but also of transformation. God doesn't just call us to a ritual, but to a real-life change. The prophet Joel already warned us. But now declares the Lord, return to me with all your heart, with fasting and mourning. Joel 2:12. But how to live this period well? The answer lies in prayer, fasting, and charity. Jesus taught us that we should not fast to appear holy in the eyes of men, but to seek a deep connection with God. Matthew 6:16-18. Fasting teaches us detachment. Prayer brings us closer to the Father. And charity reminds us that love for others is a reflection of divine love. Lent is a call to true conversion, a time to examine our lives and ask ourselves, am I living according to God's will? Do my actions reflect Christ? And at the end of these 40 days, Easter comes, the triumph of life over death, the victory of Christ over sin. Those who live Lent with faith and devotion experience the grace of resurrection in their own lives. Today God calls you, my son, return to me with all your heart. Lent is not just a period on the calendar, but a divine invitation to a reunion with God. Are you ready for this journey?